Sizzling savings at Brookings Auto Mall. We've made a special purchase of 2016 Chevy Malibus, 8 to choose from starting at just $13,995. Details at brookingsautomall.com. Brookings Auto Mall. What's in your driveway?
You're never too young to be a leader in your community. What Garfield Elementary students learned at a leadership lunch with Mayor Paul Tenhaken.
Plus, how Governor Kristi Noem is hoping to encourage more students to get involved in the arts.
And the state law that has a Sioux Falls business fighting to keep its off-sale liquor license.
Good morning. This is KOTG on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A special bake sale in Mitchell is raising money for a good cause. 5 years ago, 4 members of the First Lutheran Church came together to create a scholarship for graduating high school students.
Joan Anderson, a former high school teacher and event organizer, says she wanted to fill a need for students who could use an extra step once they graduate.
And in this day and age, with the cost of secondary education, we decided to start a scholarship that would be available to any of our graduates.
The scholarship is only available to students who are also members of the church. So far, they've awarded 14.
Well, temperatures have fallen in KELOLAND, but how long will these frigid temps last?
Let's find out with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, you two. It looks like we'll have a cold day for today. We continue with wind chill warnings, wind chill advisories through the morning. And temperatures will warm as we go into tomorrow and for this coming weekend. But unfortunately, we'll have some areas with highs in the single digits, both above and below zero for today. Tonight, I would not be surprised if we slowly warm going through the overnight hours. We'll start to get a southerly wind, and that wind will pick up for tomorrow. In eastern KELOLAND, we're talking wind speeds at least 15 to 30 miles per hour. With higher gusts, but we're also looking at warmer temperatures for Valentine's Day. And for the coming weekend, temperatures will be in the 30s and 40s, and I think that will happen underneath partly cloudy skies. And then early next week, there's a chance for snow. More details with that with meteorologist Brian Karstens coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Sioux Falls fire crews were kept busy in the overnight. Crews responded to a fire in the 4200 block of East 12th Street. Our news crew was on the scene and got this video. When Sioux Falls Fire Rescue arrived, they saw smoke coming from the basement of an apartment building.
When they entered the building, they found a small fire that was quickly knocked down. Once the building was evacuated, they set to work clearing out the smoke. No one was hurt in the fire, and the people who live in the building were able to be back in their apartments in about 10 minutes.
Also from overnight, Sioux Falls police responded to a robbery at a Sioux Falls gas station. The robbery happened near the corner of 57th Street and Marion Road. Police say a man walked into a gas station and with a weapon and demanded money. He then ran from the area. No one was hurt in the incident. Police add that investigation into this incident is ongoing.
We hope to learn more at a police briefing later this morning that you can watch live right here on KELOLAND.com starting at 10:30 a.m.
A newly remodeled Sioux Falls business is fighting to keep its off-sale liquor license. The owners of Looks Marketplace, which moved into the old C.J. Calloway's last November, wants to keep its off-sale liquor license, which it's had for years.
They did millions of dollars in renovations, including adding a new brewery to sell craft beer. But because of a law passed in 2018, breweries can't offer off-sale liquor, which the owner says is frustrating.
It's confusing to tell a guest, you know, you can come get steaks, you can come get a burger and pick up a bottle of wine or a 4-pack of beer, a 6-pack of beer, but not a bottle of bourbon.
A bill to change the law died in committee yesterday in Pierre. Heineman says he's not going to give up yet on getting the law changed. KELOLAND News reached out to the chair and vice chair of Commerce and Energy Committee to find out why the committee voted to kill the proposal. We haven't received a response yet.
You can be a leader at any age. It's something you can do at home, school, or even work. Students from Garfield Elementary are learning that at a leadership lunch with Mayor Paul Tenhaken. Each month, students who demonstrate leadership skills get to go to lunch with different leaders in the community.
The kids were asking what it takes to be a mayor. What do I have to go to school to earn a degree in to be a mayor? Can I be on that wall someday with the other picture of the mayors? You never know what's going to spark their interest in serving in public service.
Students have gone to leadership lunches at Augustana and the Instructional Planning Center.
Governor Kristi Noem is hoping to encourage more students to get involved in the arts. Yesterday, she announced the first South Dakota Governor's Art Competition. Students can submit their artwork this fall for a contest to be featured in an exhibit at the state capitol.
I've been an artist for more than 50 years, And as you know, some of my sculptures are here in this building. So I know the feeling you get when your work is recognized as significant to your state and what it means to walk through the doors of the state capitol and see your work.
The Arts Council will send out information to schools in the coming months about how students can submit their artwork for the competition. Brian?
All right, as we wrap up with weather this morning, very cold, painting a picture of that for sure here. A lot of pink on this map, that's for wind chill warning. A lot of these headlines will start to improve here by mid-morning, but we're still going to remain minus 20s and minus 30s in here much of the morning in the east. And then, of course, things are not quite as severe in the light blue area, and that's a wind chill advisory. So what can we expect? Well, wind, I wanted to bring this story up because the wind is back tomorrow, and it is back in a hurry. 20 to 40 mile-an-hour winds, and that means, yeah, hold on to your flowers and balloons and all those types of things because we'll have to be dealing with that. But the good news is temperatures will be climbing. Look at the weekend, 38 in Sioux Falls on Saturday, 41 on Sunday. Or 41 in Rapid City, that is, on Saturday. Sunday, too, not much different here. I'm still thinking a lot of 30s and 40s, so that will feel good. Next week, well, we've got another chance of snow. We've been talking about this during the morning here, and you can see the chance of a plowable snow, depending on a low-pressure track. Keep an eye on that. That'll show up in your 7-day forecast. 40 to 60% chances of snow by Monday into Tuesday. We've got a little time yet to sort that out, but it looks a little colder, too, by that point in time. Not as cold as today, but back in the teens for Aberdeen. Look at tomorrow, though. 30 in Aberdeen. That wind will do its job to push that milder weather back. Pierre, huge turnaround. We're going to get close to 50 in the afternoon. In Rapid City, also nearing the 50-degree mark tomorrow. 40s for the weekend, guys.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.